I started one of these on time. Let's go to... I pulled it off. I started 2 minutes early. Now to let the peoples of the internets know. There we go. And I gotta copy that stream link. Ooh. And ba-doop. Post. Oh, Tatsu, you're so pathetic. This is looping. This is looping. Oh, I need to get my chat thing set up. Hello. Yeah, that's weird because I have it set for like 60 seconds. Oh, Tatsu, shut up. And YouTube. And good morning to you, Enchilada. Where the frick? He's just... I'm not talking to you, Tatsu. You're not a frick. You're a cat. There we go. Give me the pop out. Yeah, now I don't have to go looking for chat. I can just chat. I should probably let people in the webcomic relief Discord know that I'm streaming in case they want to come watch. Doo-doo-doo. Rug. Or give me the emoticon shrug, because emoticons. There we go. Emoticons are best. And link? How add link? No, that's not what I want to do. That is also not what I want to do. Oop, oop. Yeah, there we go. Got distracted by memes. You know what? I wonder if there's a way that I could do streaming on YouTube and Discord. I'll have to figure that out some other time. Let's do that. What the frick? Kitties? Oh, they're playing in boxes. Okay.
Yeah, real boxes we should be playing with over there, yeah. Oh, real boxes.
Those are safe boxes. Hey, yeah, Riser's cool like that. Was genuinely surprised when he reached out. Like, God, he's had a review for EC written up for a while. He was just waiting for me to get off of hiatus. And yeah, I got the warm and fuzzies, and my face was red because people said nice things to me. It's really not that hard to get me flustered. Just say compliments. I'm like, this shut up. No, fuck you. What was I doing? Okay, I have that exactly at 11, which is good. Yeah, so, the dude, his name's Lassie. But Riser is like his comic reviewing, Riser's like a character or whatever. But, no, Lassie himself, like, real cool dude. We've chatted back and forth for, about a year and a half, I think. Neat dude. And real big supporter of the comic community, which is awesome. Also, just a very good reviewer. He's very good at giving like fair critiques. He'll throw in some jabs every once in a while, but most of the time it's warranted. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so based on like what I learned from all of his videos, I'm reorienting my scripts on my script board because I print out all of my scripts like an old person. Over 6 hours. No, and I'm waiting for the part 2 on that because he did the Golden Age arc, and now he's supposed to do the Dark Ages arc, and the assumption was, I did not understand that. Like Lee and Tim had to kind of inform me, and then Jess reached out and was like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like, oh, okay. I don't understand the context, but I guess it was a good meme because everybody seemed to fucking love it. But yeah, this page that I'm working on is the last of my pre-made pages that I just had coloring to do. So, now I gotta prep some more pages. Which means I got to do some thumbnailing. And I need my double page spreads to be figured out. Okay. That's fine. I want to make it to where there is a bit more of a buffer zone. So I'm gonna... Here's the part of the stream where we just watch Mel fuck around on the formatting, cause what is life? Why does that seem so off? That one should be closer. Stop. Hey, new internet today. It's coming up YouTube today. I turn this damn thing off? No, I don't want you to do the thing like that. I want you to stop. I want you to stop telling me to... Where's the fucking thing? No, that's not it. Where's my... There. Okay. Okay. Dawson, you're so pathetic. I love you. Yes, I do, little man. He's like, I want to get fed and nobody's paying attention to me. I'm like zooming in extra far here to move this damn... You know what? No. You go away. You come out here. There we go. Y'all, I was zoomed in like as far as I could zoom in on this page. And that still didn't do nothing. Okay. Like Mel. And I'm gonna move this over like a pixel or two. It's almost there. He's so pathetic. There, that looks more or less more where it needs to be. Okay. Oh my fucking, it would feel like excessive trauma bonding. Just feel like it's okay, guys. We'll be okay. No, stop doing that. Why you gotta do that? That's bullshit. Just let me... Stop forcing me to... Yeah, just be a linear ruler. Stop snapping. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Just... Fuck it. So here's the dumb thing. I already have a template that I made that I could very well just go about trying to transfer it over. But I don't wanna. No, the program is doing what it's supposed to do. It's me. I'm the dumbass. I forget what it is that I was trying to do. Oh, that's right. This is the, So whenever I'm doing EC pages, I am trying to set it up as if it's getting printed in a book. Because I do intend on having the books printed. But in doing that, I have to keep things in mind like this red area here. This is the spine area. Anything in this area is going to not be seen. I'm broken from just stupid amounts of sleep. I slept like 10 hours last night. I think. I went to bed around 1 because I was reading manga. Sue me. I should be reading more media. And I thought I had an alarm set, but none of the 3 that I had set went off. I'm gonna call that good. This is my new 2-page spread. 2-page spread template. And I'm gonna save that in the EC one for my own sanity. And now I'm gonna Control-Shift-Save, and I'm going to save this as Rapper Chaos, Chapter 5, page 14 and 15. Because now I gotta get my text set up for them. Page 14, text. Page 15, text. My roommates are apparently cold. And for my own goddamn sanity, I'm going to get rid of that middle guide because it's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. And let's bump that up to there. And whee! Okay, so when I delete that, hell yeah, there we go. I can delete that guide. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that guide because I'm gonna make that line a little thicker. Make it thicker. There we go. Yes, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna savor the extra sleep while I can because I'm starting to apply for quote-unquote real people jobs because I want to go do things and do travel and stuff, but I don't make enough right now as a comic artist to save up for trips like going back to Japan. Wait, okay. So I'm gonna save that. I'm going to Control save it. No, thank you. I already ate. Are you going somewhere, or were you making sandwiches? What kind of sandwiches? Because like
sandwiches I got last time.
Sure. Okay, I'll write down what I want. I've already eaten, but sandwich for later. Yes, I want that replaced so that I can delete these. Template. Control save. And there we go. Yay! Now when I'm done with this, or if I get bored, I can switch to this. And I got my template all set up. I feel like I was supposed to have some other thing set up over here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, so I'm doing shading on this page. Oh, I was writing down a sandwich. It's the Philly cheesesteaks, right?
There is a really good Texas barbecue one.
Bread, meat, cheese, nothing else. Okay. I just want the sandwich with just bread, meat, cheese.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. No mayo, no special sauce, no...
Will do.
Well, because they put too much of that stuff on, and all the mayo that they put on the last time, it made me gag. Like, mayo in little quantities. A-okay. But that was a bukkake special of a sandwich. Kind of glad my dad stopped coming to the streams just so that I don't have to explain to him what a bukkake special is. Is that one of your dumb anime things again? Yes.
Yes, it is.
God, I remember having to I remember explaining to him and my mom what hentai yaoi and yuri was, because I made stickers and buttons for those where it's just like, I love this and that, because I was trying to.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the easy monies. Those are easy monies types of merchandise. And my parents looked at them and they're like, "What's hentai and yaoi and yuri? What are these?" And I'm like, it's art.
I have that comic that I did where the one character goes to the other and says, "Hey, what is Yuri mean?" Oh, it's about character relationships. What kind of relationships? You know, like sisterly
relationships. No.
If you look at Yuri, if you look it up, because in Japan it's not about like literal sisters. It's about like
so wrote, "I walked to the store the other day and the neighbors were power washing the front of their house. I don't know why I stopped them, but I did. And I said to them, 'Hey, I don't think watering your house will increase your square footage, man.' And they just laughed." That's the kind of bullshit that I like seeing from neighbors. Like, that's the kind of bullshit that is A-okay interrupting me for, is that kind of shenanigans. Although, I would definitely, like... Hold on a second. No, that's the right one. Why do I got... Oh, those blushies are on the... Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Whoops. Why are these in the right section? It's because you're in the wrong section. Get it together, McCommon. Yay. Okay, and then I've got to do the same thing for my mains. Gotta move the blushies up here, the liners up here, and I gotta add another shading. Duplicate to make my job easier. And yay! Cool. And the backgrounds are pretty much already done, so this should be an easy peasy page, she says. And then it's suddenly not an easy peasy page. It's a... I can't think of anything clever for that. Oh, damn it, I need to fix the clothing in her laundry. She's not supposed to have all purple laundry. Laundry basket. You know what? The laundry basket I'm actually going to make basic bitch white. Or close enough to basic bitch white. Oh no, that's the wrong. Eggshell finish. If I give it an eggshell finish, it's gonna blend in with Melina's skin. Girl's pasty AF. That works. Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. Oh, Ian. I apologize for you getting beaten mercilessly. Oh, this sounds great. Melina's being a real bro and just doing JJ's laundry for her. Okay, I gotta go back to Melina. Okay, I no longer need that base. So I'm no longer about that base. About that base. Now I'm into trouble. Okay, so funny story. There was a very short stint where my dad really liked that Meghan Trainor song, all about that bass, no treble. And you just go off and just singing the lyrics. And then there was the time that he was really into that Taylor Swift song, Shake It Off. And he just going like, all the haters gonna hate. Like, he doesn't try to sing the music, or sing to the music, or sing the actual song. He like, talks it. Haters gonna hate. Oh, Dad. Stay weird, old man. This fool tries to say, you didn't get your weirdness from me. I got it from you and Mom. I got a double whammy of bullshit. Okay, let's throw in some... Let's just throw in some bullshit patterns. Make my life easier. She says, and then gets distracted in all the pretty patterns. Ooh, I like that one. Yes, I want to download it. Open. The fact that it's not already in my stuff is concerning. Open. Yes. You too. Yes. And you too. All these pretty patterns. And none of them are accessible. Control T. Whee. There we go. And I like Queen, but have you seen the goof alt version for One Vision? I have not. If you can link it, link it. If not, drop it in the Discord. I will see it there. Poor program is like, why do you keep selecting all these things? Let's put a leopard print in here, just for funsies. Why not? Maybe Melina actually, like, changes up her clothing. Kind of regret having... No regrets. No regrets. Even one word. Even one letter. There we go. Melina can rock some red. And definitely some blue. It's all about that blue. Ooh, dainty flowers. Too much dainty. Too much dainty. Oh, looks like she's washing the old sheets that we have in our... The old sheets that Tim's grandma left when she moved out. Okay. Plus. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Let's just... Okay. Let's mask it. Invert it. Well, damn it, why can't you invert it? Oh, fine. Do this the hard way. There we go. And Control E. There we go. There we go. That's looking like a proper laundry basket. Oh, gotta put some whites in there. Well, balls. Oh my god, Tim showed us this really hilarious YouTube sketch that I realize now I probably cannot talk about on stream, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. There it is. Oh no. Is that the full one? That is the full one. Okay, oh my god. Okay. Copy link. If you're in the Discord, I'm dropping this stupid video. Just, oh my god, the... Time blame. Stereoscope. Okay, I just dropped it to the group chat. If anybody's, or not the group chat, the Discord, if anybody who's watching is not on the Discord, we share random videos and music and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So I just shared one for YouTube video that Tim showed us a couple weeks ago. It's new whites only laundry. Funny commercial. It's just, oh my gosh, talk about whites only laundry, and that video immediately popped into my head. Pop culture sponge sometimes. I routinely find out about pop culture stuff like way too late. I gotta sneeze. Let's take it sweet. Excuse me, that was way more dramatic than I was prepared for. Oh, someone must be talking shit about me. There we go. And this laundry basket isn't going. You can't see the other way. Perfect. Perfect. I don't have to remember what patterns I put this in at. That would be miserable. Welcome to the Dad Sneeze Club. Yeah, I sneeze like a dad. I also belch like a, no, what is, I belch like a drunk. Like, it's scary. I have startled Lee and Tim numerous times with belches that just show up out of nowhere. Speaking of, where's my drink? Aha! Here's my drink. Oh, ginger beer. I love you. Not alcoholic. It's just spicy soda. I love me my spicy soda. Oh, here we go. Gotta throw in some Japanese crests. Cause Melina's a fourth Japanese. And not a weeb. Her older brother, though, massive fucking weeb. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. No, no apply transformation. I do want to hide. Also, that sneeze, I almost head butted my desk. Okay, let's... Okay, let's... Who's that? Wind! She's ignoring me. Let's put it that way. And let's put some down. Some happy little laundry. Just a little happy laundry. Oh wait, not there. That's not how happy laundry goes. It would not be the first time that I've headbutt something from sneezing. Let's see. Wait, what was something Melina was wearing recently? Yeah, let's do some colors from that. Oh, one thing that cracked me up with the oh, I should save this before I do anything else. One thing that cracked me up with the webcomic relief video yesterday, yesterday was he what was it that he did?
Yeah.
You know, I was about to tell you guys something that cracked me up about it, and then I completely fucking forgot. Damn it! What was I doing? Oh, I was opening up I got distracted because I had to save my stuff. I need to open book files. There we go. I want that blue color. And let's find something from volume 1. Characters can wear the same clothing. That shows continuity. What was that shirt pattern that I used for her? I really liked that shirt pattern. I think it was just an Argyle. Let me just zoom in on Melina's chest here and just leave it there. Oh, there we go. Simple checkered pattern. Ooh, I really like that blue. I'm finding a lot of pretty textures that I can use for stuff. Why are you like this? There we go. Okay. Man, someone must really be talking shit about me. I feel another sneeze coming on. Don't sneeze, motherfucker. Ludicrous speed. And no, that's the wrong one. Okay. And that t-shirt. There we go. That looks like a decent basket of laundry. And now the hard part's going to be making that relatively the same. Basket. Sure, okay. Do 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 do. Okay, now I need that plot again. Bloop. Wee. Fucking love Spaceballs. Great movie. And bloop. Clothes 1. Clipping mask. And hide it. And I put that closest to her hip in the corner, which is that area. There we go. Here we go. Here on my own. Last layer's got her hair. And oh, a pretty flower. Maybe I could just copy paste that. When in doubt, copy paste. It's okay. No one's gonna know. It's our little secret. Yeah. Melina likes to accessorize. Wait, where did I put that? I put it down there. Did I need that? No. Okay, so I needed purple, white, and that Japanese pattern. That's legit what it's called. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? And that Japanese color is pattern, not color. I'm so smart. So smart, I don't know where I put my honeycomb flower. There it is. And it keeps going all the way to the top. It's okay, I'm kind of zoomed in on everything, so it's kind of difficult to get a read. There we go. Oh, and I have one more pattern I need to grab, and that's that really pretty blue. There it is. Blue flowers. Let me shrink that down. Make that layer and gradient. Yeah, there we go. All right. Thank God I don't have to draw it again. She says, cursing herself to having to draw it again. So I have learned some very distressing news. Distressing for me because I can't go to Japan. there is a Trigun exhibition that's going on, and I am hella sad because I would love to go to it, but it's too soon. I just sent off a contract for a project that I'm working on, that I start working on in May, and it is far too late for me to even consider going to Japan. I'll be fine. I will live through these trying times. Just all the cool Trigun stuff happens when I'm not in Japan. And I just really, really want to go to Japan and get my nerd shit. Because now Japan's figured out that Trigun's cool. It was not that cool when I was there. Take out one from the Yakuza. Hey Yakuza, can you get me to Japan? I'll draw flattering fan art of you if you get me to Japan. Please? Did you even say please? Did you say please or thank you? That probably just, like, gave draws some trauma. Okay, I think I'm done messing around with this. I really don't need to... Oh wait, I didn't do that color, and I even worked so hard to get it in there. Yeah, there we go. Control E. Yes. Control E. Yes. Wait. Yes. Aha! Yeah! Now I can do the thing. Okay. Let's do... Oh, control save. Because if I don't save and then this system crashes, I will fucking cry! But yeah, Japan's having a... they have a Trigun exhibition that's going on. Well, was going on. The first one was in Tokyo in March. And the next one is in Osaka. And it starts in May, and it goes until June. It starts a month before my birthday, and I am struggle busting, y'all. And the goods. I just want some of the stuff. There's an art book that I particularly want to get, but it's like... Well, it's not super expensive. It's just I have to get it through an importer. And it's like... It's a lot of money, my dudes. But my love for Trigun is so deep. Even the new series, just... No, save. And then I can open it. What? Just change some. Both the cat and the poster just... I want the sketchbook. They have a... What is truncated? That is a word. What was I looking for? So yeah, that's just... And I found I can get... Like, I could go, it would just... It's so much money up front, and This is why I need that real person job. Oh, I hope you feel better, Jeannie. What was I doing? I was shading. I gotta do the Melina shading. What shading color do I want to do? Because I don't... Oh, I'm on erase still. There we go. I am not the biggest fan of that. Control U to change the hue. that's okay. Oh, that's too much saturation. That might be too dark. What, Tatsu? And control. Okay. What's the matter, Tatsu? Why are you like this? Just this. All like this. Okay, let's see how this shading works out. You're a patented streamer. I ain't getting no sponsors. Nobody wants to sponsor this. Gestures to everything. No, okay, that was right. This video was sponsored by... Okay, now I can't think of any of the, like, the big sponsors. This episode's sponsored by Huel. Fuel your life. I'm being sponsored by... Is the kitchen one even sponsoring stuff anymore? God, what is it called? You know, I really don't care for that shading color. I'll fix it later. Oh, my nose. Oh, I better not be getting con. Well, I haven't been to a con. I better not be getting pre-con crud. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. If anybody's in South San Francisco, I will be there. On Saturday. Selling my wares. So if you've ever wanted to see my dumb face, or buy my dumb drawings, then I will be in San Francisco. I was pretty stoked to see that, one of my friends is sponsored by Posca. Please, Posca! Give me markers so that I can continue to play with them. This stream is sponsored by Copic? God, I wish. Or shoot, I tried reaching out to, Ohu? It's a marker company, cause I've been wanting to buy their markers for, like, tutorials and stuff for, honestly, years, but I kept telling myself, no, you don't need it right now, you're too busy. And now when I'm finally able to bite the bullet and just do it, they don't have anything in stock. Nothing in the US. Oh, come to find out that the, like, the regional office is in Fremont, California, which is only, like, 20 minutes away from our part of the Bay. It's like, dang, like, just let me drop in and get some. But they're like, oh, just fill out this notification thing and we'll let you know when they're available to buy. So eventually I'll get my hands on some Ahua markers so that I can properly use them and tell people about them, because I have also had people ask me about them. I'm like, I can't give an opinion on them because I've never used them before. But I imagine that they'll be comparable to Copic. But I don't blame anybody for not wanting to buy Copic, because Copic is expensive. You dump them, we pump things. That's great. Welcome to San Francisco's meat shop. Damn, I can't be funny right now. What the hell? Well, welcome to San Francisco's butchery and meat shop. No. This is what happens when I try to be funny while working. It doesn't. God, what are those places called? I had a couple of those things just like saved up for answering the phone, and just there was a short time where I was not answering the phone like a normal person. I was answering with like City Morgue, you stab them, we slab them. Oh, there it is. Well, San Francisco's mortuary and butchery. You stab them, we slab them, and serve them on a 6-inch roll. I swear to God, if Tim brings me back that sandwich and it's gross, just with the things that I asked on it, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no thanks. No sandwich for me ever again. That place is garbage. Low-key kind of worried, y'all. Like, what are they called? Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, not that hard to mess up. Like, I've never had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich where they added mayo. And the last time Tim got them and he brought me back one, had so much mayo on it. I'm like, what is this? Who puts mayo on these things? No, it's a chain place. It's called like the cheesecake. It's called like the cheesesteak shop. Welcome to the cheapskate shop, where we got cheap cheesesteaks. Cheesesteaks. I swear I can talk. I should not be tired. I woke up at like 11 o'clock today. It was very upsetting because I did not want to sleep in until 11, but that's what happens, kids, when you don't double check that your alarms are actually set. Oh, we found my stupid ass snake. Well, Tim found her. He startled her, and then she was in the strike position. Actually struck at me like 3 times. Didn't get me though, because I'm pretty decent at not getting bit by animals. But it didn't stop her from trying. She was lunging at me. She hissed at the cat. I've never heard that snake hiss before in my life. Or in her life. She's only 3. But she was one upsetty spaghetti when we found her. She was hanging out near Tim's desk and he walked by her a little too close and it scared her. So I had to put a hand towel over her to actually like pick her up and move her. And she was so upset that I put her in her playpen. So that she could chill, well, warm up, because I put a heat pad there for her, but so she could, like, calm down a little bit. It worked, and then, I didn't put her away immediately. I took her, into my room where I was putting laundry away, and she got to hang out on my shoe rack. She really liked hiding behind my boots. Like the little cryptid that she is. Oh, I need to see if I can throw together a zine tomorrow. I wanted to make an intro to EC zine. So when people come up to visit me at shows, they'll be like, yeah, here. This little zine tells you a little bit about this comic. You should read it. That's the wrong thing. I am so confoozled. Ooh. We need you to turn Mel on and off again. Tim's not here. Tim's getting sandwiches. And Lee appears to, or at least from what I can hear from the office, is on a phone call with someone. And I have no idea who it is, but I've heard her drop some tea on them, so that'll, ooh, with some real tea going on. The snake. Yep. It's me. I'm a snake lady. I love my snakes. And I had to give Precious a stern talking to, being like, baby, I know you're not happy being in the plastic bin. Trust me, I am not happy having you in the plastic bin. But you gotta stop escaping it. Like, my love, I'm working on your castle. I had to stop for a bit because we had what was supposed to be not great weather, but that has since changed, so I might actually... Well, no, I can't take a break and work on it tomorrow because I gotta... Damn, I got a show this weekend. I gotta prep for that. Damn it, I got all the things I want to do and I can't do them all. I'm trying not to sneeze again, because I will face plant into my tablet. That actually kind of rhymed. Just trying to get me to go with her to Japan if her brother's serious about them going. Not helping the struggles. First world problems. I want to go to Japan. Where is there? How the heck have I run out of things to talk about? Anybody got any weekend plans? I mean, I already kind of said what I'm doing. I'm going to be at a show in South San Francisco. And Lee and Tim's wedding anniversary is on Sunday, so I'm debating whether to make myself scarce or not. So they can at least pretend that they have the house to themselves. That married couple dream of, oh, we have this beautiful house and no roommate. I'm right here. No roommate to speak of. I literally pay rent. No roommate, just the two of us. Yeah, that's looking good, although I'm still not really happy with it. I'm not happy with that color. I gotta stop ignoring it and I gotta change it. I actually don't hate that. Yeah, let's go with that one. Normal. Multiply. Anzac Day today. Anzac Day. Oh. Okay, I was gonna ask, it was like, is that an Australian thing? It is an Australian thing. Well, neat. So it's holiday. Guessing it's like the US version of like Memorial Day. Like, well, our Memorial Day, it's not until the end of May. That's when a lot of anime conventions are going on. The weebs are like, Memorial Day? You mean where we remember our favorite animes? I'm not happy with that. Let's just... Fuck it. Oh, but yeah, Memorial Day in the States, just lots of barbecuing. Most places have a parade. In the town that I grew up in, Vacaville, I don't remember if they did a Memorial Day parade, but we did Fiesta Days. But yeah, most of it is just an excuse for people to drink and be insane. Okay, let's see if I can work some... I'm gonna work some bullshit here. I'm gonna copy this. And... set it to... No, not darken. Multiply. And... yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It's not cheating. It's working smarter, not harder. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Close enough. Okay, maybe that wasn't as efficient as I was hoping for. Oh dang, okay, so that's older than Memorial Day, because I think Memorial Day was after after World War II. You know, when America jumped in and saved the world from the Nazis. Only to then go and decide that Nazism is actually kind of cool. Still not very happy about that. This is much faster than doing that roundabout thing that I did. Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, as you can see, I was raised in America. They don't teach us this shit. Because I went to a public school. And this is one of the reasons I continue to just let people know that, yeah, I'm a dumbass. Don't take anything that I say seriously, because unless it comes to drawing. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to drawing. World history, not so much. Ugh. Yeah, those guys are losers. And yeah, call that good. the quickest way to get me to self-correct. Don't compare yourself to these people. Oh shit, that's not what I meant. Nope, you right. I am a genius. I am the smartest person to ever smart. My genius is unmatched. What? Oh, there goes Mel, overcorrecting. Called herself a dumbass, now she calls herself a genius. Wait. Inky Melina's yoga pants has me sitting here like, dang, I could be wearing yoga pants right now. But I straight up never got out of my PJs today, because no excuse, I didn't want to. I work from home. I'm gonna enjoy my PJs while I can. Because all the adult jobs that I've been applying for are most likely gonna have me in an office. Which, honestly, no, not really complaining yet. Because if I do get any of these jobs that I'm applying for, one, yay, extra money, but also, it's just an excuse to get out of the house. Because I'm really bad about being like, I need to get out of the house and go do things. And then I don't, because house is good. House is life. Nobody tries to sell me stuff. No, that's a lie. People try to sell me stuff at the house all the time. We get door-to-door people like, have you tried our amazing product? No. Would you like to? Please leave. The funniest one is when they ask me, like, oh, are you the homeowner? No. Do you know when the homeowners are going to be here? Nope. Can you find out? Nah. I straight up told a solicitor just all their questions that they were asking. I was just like, Nah, man, I don't live here. I'm just visiting. It's like, could you let me know when the homeowners are gonna be back? Nah, bro, I don't know. This house was opened and I just walked in. Nobody's kicked me out yet. Or, oh, so we had a, well, Lee and Tim had a, they had somebody come over to give a demonstration about, like, installing Windows and stuff, to find a contractor that can do that or whatever, or a company. And, plead the fifth. Every time they ask, like, I plead the fifth. What does that mean? I plead the fifth. This is America. I can plead the fifth. Like, this is America. Yeah, you a cop? I bet you're a cop. But yeah, so they had a guy come in to talk to them about, like, give them a quote on, like, replacing Windows and stuff like that. And Tim's parents came over because they were the ones that were like, oh, we'll help pay for your window replacement. And I'm like, okay, cool, bet. And so I was working when they came over, so like I wasn't really interacting with anything going on. But at some point I got hungry and I pay rent. I want snackies. I'm gonna go into that kitchen and I'm gonna get me some snackies. Nobody's gonna stop me from getting my snackies. But while walking in there, Lee and the dude doing the quote was like, they started talking in Spanish because the dude said something offhandedly in Spanish, and then Lee responded in perfect Spanish because Lee's first language is Spanish, and so they're just going off back and forth. And Tim's mom, who speaks no Spanish, was just like, oh, I don't know anything that you guys are saying. I walk in and I'm like, un poquito español, un poquito. And the dude, hi mama, are you gonna sit on my lap? Are you gonna sit on my lap? Am I gonna move the keyboard? There's my baby. Hello. I love you, fuzzy girl. Let me stretch my legs out. Oh, that was my knees cracking. Hello, my beautiful girl. Aww. Aww. Damn it, my camera's nowhere to be found. I can at least post to the Discord. Everybody here is pretty much just in the Discord. My cute little baby. Riley, look up. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, here, let's get some kitty purrs in there. Good girl. Baby. Aww, I love you. So yeah, tangent aside with catfishy. He's so cute. So I walk in, I tell the guy, like, un poquito español. Like, I only know a little bit. Lee's been teaching me more Spanish, but... Oh, there was a big yawn, little girl. So when I walked in, and the dude saw me going like, un poquito. Okay, so to set the scene, I am wearing my black Boston hoodie, which is like a staple to the attire. And I'm wearing my cat ear headphones, which I had the music turned off, so I was able to hear what they were saying and stuff, but I just forgot to take them off when I walked in the office, or out into the kitchen. And so dude sees teeny bopper me, because like I mentioned before, I look younger than I actually am. And the dude turns to leave. Did Facebook change their name? I don't go on Facebook. Okay, the only time that I went on Facebook was to, oh yeah, they changed the parent company name to Meta. Oh yeah, so the dude turns to Lee and asks, "Oh, is this your daughter?" But he asks it in Spanish. So Lee just like she chortles and like no. Tim's mom's just sitting there all confused. He's like, I have no idea what you said. I put 2 and 2 together, but I didn't hear the because he asked it in Spanish. Riley! Riley! Your favorite person is here. Oh, she loves you. See? She knows you have food, therefore she loves you. Are you gonna go follow your Tim? Hi, thank you. I made it myself. This is the newest page that I'm working on. And it's just, I don't know if you've read it yet or not, but this is best boy. He is the best boy. Like, I don't make the rules, even though I do, but just trust me on this, he's best boy. Hey, Rosen made it. So where was I? Oh yeah, so the dude asked Lee and Tim, or asked Lee if I was her and Tim's kid, which just caused Lee to burst out into laughter. And like because he asked it in Spanish, I only understood like bits and pieces, but Lee's quick reaction just told me like, oh, he definitely asked this. So I went and asked. I was like, did he fucking ask if I was your daughter? And it's like, yes. Which is hilarious. He can't, boy can't. He's a 10, but he can't read. He just hasn't figured out words yet. He was brought into this world with a limited set of knowledge. Reading was not on there. Oh god, these nuts. Tim tried to get me with the D's nuts joke recently. He was like, I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. Lee was the one that broke. She was like, nuts! These nuts! Why would you guys do this to me? How is it? Oh, it's 7:22. So the cool thing is, I already ate dinner, so I don't need to take a dinner break. I will need to take just a leg stretch break later, because I do not sit like how somebody is supposed to sit. And stretching my legs is a good thing. Always take a break to stretch your legs. You don't want to get the blood clots. Trying really hard not to get the blood clots. Could stand to do more exercising though. Just, you know. No, I don't like that. Don't like that either. Why must you fail me so often? Actually, that's a little better. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other leg and not cry. Sure. Still makes me... Posture, hydration. There we go. That just reminded me. Yeah, luckily I do get up and move around a lot because I've been off my meds for a while. It's real bad, dude. I need to get back on them. Well, I don't need to. I've been functioning, but just when I interact with the public, it's better for everybody else that I'm medicated. Because a lot of the normies cannot handle the insanity that is... Oh, I almost forgot that arm. The insanity that is me trying to explain stuff to people who are not on the neurodivergent spectrum. Because, like, We've already established this. Majority of you, definitely on the spectrum. Respect. So you guys can kind of keep up with my insanity. Anybody else? They have difficulties. Also, just I pointed this out the last time I worked on this page. I looked the tall and the small. Can't wait for this boy to get some clothing that's actually his. Because everything is too tight. Which I'm sure the thirsty fans are not too upset with, but, you know. Ian might like some pants that don't, like, stick to him. Hey! I did watch it. Actually, we watched it, we did a watch party on the EC Discord, last night after about 30 minutes of technical difficulties. We did get to watch it, and, a bunch of the lovely people here got to, watch me live react. I almost died on popcorn twice. Not intentionally. Riser just said something funny, and then it nearly ended me. Hey, if I can't call myself dumb, neither can you. Them's the rules. If I can't refer to myself as a dumbass, you don't get to refer to yourself as dumb. Fair is fair. And, oh, did I hear a bird? Aw. We get a lot of hummingbirds out here, so they'll zoom by the window, and if you listen, well, not right now because it's too quiet for anybody that's listening here, but hummingbirds actually tweet a little bit. So every time they fly by the window, they just go like tweet, tweet. Is it them or is it my chair? Wait. Oh, it's my chair. Wait, was that my chair? No, it's not my chair. Okay, it is birds. Stops everything to determine if chair is making noise or... Amen. Do. But yeah, Riser's review just... It warmed my heart. It made me cringe. I laughed. I cried. I almost choked on popcorn. I flipped off the screen. That's very humbled by it. And I do not know how to accept compliments gracefully. Yeah, I think that's good. I can leave her alone now. I might play around with that color a bit more later, though. Now to work on the tall. Oh, don't forget to save. And hydrate. And actually, I think I'm gonna get some stretching in by putting my desk into standing mode. Arise, my desk. Yeah, there we go. Now I can stand. Oh my god, my legs. I'm trying to see if they're gonna crack. Oh, that was... What the fuck was that? It's like I stretched my leg out and like my hip cracked, but then my spine aligned, and that's concerning. Time for the worst ASMR. I do have a standing desk. It was a gift to myself when we moved back to the state. Not to the state. I didn't live out of the country. When we moved I just punched my keyboard. Ignore that. When we moved back to California, raise that a little higher. One of the things that I wanted to get was a standing desk, because Lee and Tim all got a standing desk from IKEA. And I'm like, dang, I want to stand on at my desk. That'd be great for script writing. Because also, I dislike sitting. But so my gift to myself when we moved to Massachusetts was a proper gaming chair, because gaming chairs are built for people who sit at desks for a long time. So much me risk is me. Oh dang. I don't use my standing desk as much as I should. If anything, I use it to raise it and lower it so that the cats can sit in my lap more comfortably. Oh, that's what I was doing earlier. I took a picture of Riley and I was gonna send it to the Discord. By the way, everybody that is here that's in the Discord, thanks so much for being in the Discord, because this thing was dead for years and now it's actually like lively and I enjoy checking it every day. Oh, there's my baby girl. Alright. Posted a Riley pic. Ignore the disaster underneath my desk. I strive to be the coolest auntie of all my friends' nibblings, or all my friends' kids who are my nibblings. Which, for those who are confused, nibbling is the gender-neutral term for nieces and nephews. And it's just so much fun to say, because it's like, oh, I just want to nibble the little nibbling toes. Yes, Lee is still blasting someone in the other room, and I catch, like, every other word sometimes. I'm like, I know what drama that is! I think she's talking to one of her good friends in Nevada, who she's known since college. I think. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get the tea later. But yeah, I need to use my standing desk more, because it is kind of helpful when I use it properly. But I gotta use it properly first. But yeah, I got the drawing. I got a full setup at some point. Because we keep getting the office clean enough to like do a proper studio tour, and then we start a project, which makes the office not clean again. So right now it's a bit of a disaster, but both Tim and I want to do an office tour, because we finally have an office. And an actually pretty well-functioning office. And it's cool. I like there's a thing that our office has that I just, because the house that we live in is very very unique. Because it started off as a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and then got built on. It's almost 100 years old. And so the house has character, and some of the character that it has is the office used to be like outside, like it was just part of the backyard area, but they built walls and an overhang and everything, and so now it's a separated room. But it still has a bunch of the original, like it has the original brick walk-up area, and so between the living room and the office, there's sliding glass doors, which we started using as like a clear whiteboard. So it's a very unique space, which is cool because, I mean, our last couple of offices were just like extra bedrooms in apartments, because we discovered the wonders it is of having a 3-bedroom apartment versus 2-bedroom. And it has been glorious having our own office, so that's kind of like a big stipulation with when we were trying to find a place to live, was like minimum 3 bedrooms. Because one of them's an office. What are you doing, Tatsu? Is there a Link event out there? The stray cat that keeps coming over trying to flirt with Riley showed up yesterday, and I had to chase him off. Get off my damn lawn, you crazy cat! Oh no, that's a scary part of community. Old fart draws, you're younger than I am. What am I doing? Yeah, let's keep this community cool. We don't stand assholes here. So Lee was doing her phone call. And because I hear them talking in the other room, and I'm going to transcribe what they were saying because it was funny. So Lee was on a phone with a friend, and I guess Tim walked up behind her with food, and she did not notice. And so I just heard Lee tell Tim, "You could have murdered me, and I would have never known." In Minecraft, because even though I don't give a damn about YouTube and their bullshit algorithm stuff, I don't want them to report me for plotting. I'm in my 30s, but I feel like I'm in my 50s. It's kind of sad. What, Tatsu? Okay, I'm going to take a break at 8, because I'm looking at a clock right now and it's 7:37. Airplane. So I'm going to step away at 8 so that I can do a proper stretch break and get some water, because as much as this ginger beer is delicious, I should probably hydrate with, actual water. I am a houseplant with complex emotions. We all are. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. I'm wondering if maybe I'm going to get to my 40s or 50s, and that's when things are going to be like, oh yes, I feel so much more spry and, able to tackle the world. Because right now I can barely tackle myself out of bed. But that's mostly because I keep staying up reading manga. I started reading Dr. Stone. I really dig it. It's a good series. I tried watching it last night because when Jess came to visit in January, she left her Crunchyroll logged in and she was like, "You thought I was 25? Ah, no. I still get carded for buying PG-18 movies. Or not PG-18. Sorry. What was it? No, rated R movies. That's what they're called. PG-18 does not exist, now that I think about it. No, but I was carded when I was God, I think I was 23 or something. I got carded for buying Bad Boys 1 and 2 from Walmart. They're like, yeah, we need to see some ID. For Bad Boys 1 and 2? It's rated R. The best one was the time that I got carded at Bevmo, because my one of my childhood friends had just turned 21, and tradition dictates that when one of your friends turns 21, you take them to the local liquor store. At least that's how it was for, like, my friend group growing up. Just, someone turns 21, liquor store. And so, because that's the legal age in America to drink. And so when we were at Bevmo, it was me, my boyfriend at the time, our friend Josh, and my childhood friend Melanie, who also goes by Mel. So I've started saying Mel and Mel, a name so nice you need to say it twice anytime that we hang out, because I think I'm witty. But yeah, it was Melanie's 21st birthday, and so we're like, okay, cool, we're gonna take you to Bevmo. And so the four of us went to Bevmo, and so I was the first one to do checkout. And oh, so Melanie, even though she is like 4 or 5 years younger than me, she is taller than me. Oh, also has the prettiest ice blue eyes. Gives a literal icy stare. Like, I shit you not, her eyes are, like, they're the, like, whitest blue eyes I've ever seen on a person. And as far as I know, she's the only one with that eye color, in her family. And she has, like, she's one of 7 brothers and sisters. I miss Melanie. I need to reach out to her. I haven't seen her in a while. So anyways, we're about to check out Melina. Damn it, Riser. No. Melanie, is the youngest of the group. Josh was the oldest by, like, I think at the time he was in, like, his 30s or something. So I go up to buy my stuff, because I wanted some Mike's Hard Lemonade, because love my lemonades. Yeah. And so so I go to checkout, and I'm with this group of people. But mind you, I am the shortest of the group. Everybody else stands like a good 4 to 8 inches taller than me. And like I'm by no means short. I'm like 5'7". I just hang out with a lot of tall people. And so, I get in line to buy my thing, and I have my ID ready, because I always get carded and stuff. And the lady, the cashier lady just looks at me, and just looks at me up and down in the most judgmental way ever. It's just like, I need to see some ID. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, here you go. And so I hand her my ID, and she looks at my ID, looks up at me, and just does that for a while, and just the look on her face is like, I cannot believe that this is your ID, and is trying to see if it's fake. I was like, I swear to God, that's me. I always get this. People think that I'm younger than I actually am. And she's like, yeah, you walked in. I thought you were like 14. Cue everybody else laughing. And me just being like, no, not 14. I think at the time I was like 25. I had my drinking license for a while, I'll have you know. Oh, and then the real kicker of that story, nobody else in the group got carded. It was just me. Nobody else was at all, like, even my friend Melanie, whose birthday it was, and had just turned 21, did not get carded. And honestly, she was a little offended by that. She was looking forward to showing her ID. But, yeah, I have perpetual baby face. Although, the Rona times did tack on a couple of years to my face. But yeah, that's, like, most of my friends, they have the opposite problem. Like, they look older than they are. Lee is the only other person that I have met who has the same issue as I do, where people see her and they're just like, oh, you are obviously much younger than you actually are. No, Lee's in her 40s now, and still looks like she's in like her early 20s. It's pretty funny because when we go out to just do stuff, we either get asked if we're sisters. There's been like 2 times where Lee's been asked if I was her kid. No, wait, okay, Lee's been asked if I was her kid like once or twice. When me and Tim hang out, it's worse because Tim is 15 years older than me. He's like the nerdy older brother that I've always wanted to have, because I'm the oldest. I have 2 younger sisters, but you would never guess by looking at us that I was the oldest. But yeah, usually when I go hang out with Tim, if anybody's gonna ask, they usually ask like, "Oh, is this your kid?" I'm like, "Nope." Sometimes I just say like, "Nah, this is my older brother," because Tim is basically like I mentioned, my older brother. But yeah, like, it's pretty ridiculous when the 3 of us go to hang out someplace. Lee and Tim are all lovey-dovey and stuff, and I'm just walking around being the not so subtle, like, insane person, easily distracted, going and looking at everything, and they're just walking around like the disgustingly cute couple that they are. Who's just being like, that look at that cute little family and their mentally challenged teenager. It's me. I'm the mentally challenged teenager. I'll never grow up. Despite not having been a teenager in well over... Wow, I gotta do math on that. That's 13 years? Was the last time I was a teenager? Because, like, my god, even if you're 18, you're still technically a teenager because you're in that teen era. So 19, that would have been... Wait, did I... Oh, that's why they look so flat. I didn't do my extra colors on them. Well, I'll do that in a minute. I'm looking at this like, why are they so flat? 20 years since January. Yeah, my god, it feels like it. Every time I check the news, I age by 5 years. I'm now, like, infinity. Okay, it's not quite 8 o'clock yet, but I need some water, and I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'll bring up my little break sign. After this finishes loading. Okay, I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I will see y'all in about 5-10 minutes at the absolute latest. He deserved it. Like, seriously. And I'm back! Tim got me curly fries! I'm not even really hungry right now, but curly fries. I will say that cheesesteak shop, even though their last sandwich was not that good tasting, their curly fries are awesome. I'm gonna try to not make this like horrible ASMR where you guys just hear me crunching on curly fries, but can't resist me some curly fries, bro. And this is why I say Tim is the older brother that I wish that I had, because he brings me curly fries. I fucking love Stroop waffles! I introduced Lee and Tim to them. I had them once when I was taking a, I had a red-eye flight, going to New England years ago. And, for the early morning breakfast snack that they gave us Stroop waffles. And I'm like, these are amazing. Now my dad gets them for me every once in a while, just like, I heard you like Stroop waffles. I'm like, I sure do, Dad. I don't even drink coffee, I just like to eat them. Oh, I'm like, why did this not make a mark? It was on the eraser. That video that I made on TikTok years ago is based on experience. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some work done this weekend because I don't have any comic pages to work on for next week. I might have to do a like, oh, just watch Mel do dumb stuff on Livestream, like, I'm going to make more assets. I'd say you guys could watch me draw, like, comic pages, but I am, like, real thumbnails I have to do by myself. I cannot have distractions. Sketching, I can kinda do it, but not nearly as quickly as if nobody's here to distract me. I'm gonna take a curly fry break. Hello, friend.
Greetings.
You are still all bundled up.
I am still all bundled up. It's just a little chilly outside. It's like it wants to rain, but it refuses to.
Yeah. Cats are being buttheads. The girls are fighting.
I can lose the coat, but I'm keeping the scarf and hat.
Because they make you feel cool.
Yeah.
They make you feel cool while keeping you warm.
Yeah, they make me feel like an artist. Like, yeah, every artist needs, like, well, some artists have a hat, some have weird glasses, some have a beret or something like that.
I have weird glasses.
Some people get, like, crazy beard or mustache.
I can't do that. I don't have the oh, what's it called? I don't have the testosterone for that. Or the inclination. Like, quite frankly, I just don't like hair. Like, the hair on my head is fine, but like...
Yeah, body hair, facial hair...
It's bad touch. Bad touch. Oh, Enchilada says, greetings, all still bundled up. Got some dad jokes in the chat. I will never not be amused by how tall Ian is compared to Melina. Nathan and Ian, they're the same height. Ian's just got a little more muscle mass on him than Nate. No, that's the wrong thing. I don't actually watch a whole lot of live streams from other artists, which I really should do more often. I used to put on, what is her name? Starfish Face. I used to put on some of her live streams, but I just haven't done it lately. What? You sound so pathetic, little man. Why can't you come sit in your spot so I can turn on the camera? I have a cat cam all set up and you never sit there. It's a little upsetting, Tatsu. Well, you don't need to bring name calling into this. Baby. You hear that cat? He just comes in here, talks some shit, and then runs away. Oh, but instead of, like, watching streams while drawing, I put on YouTube essays. Right? Did you hear what he called me? He's gonna get me banned off of YouTube for that language. Just in awe of all of you people with full-time jobs and you come back and do artwork. I need to come up with some fun Discord things, being like, what? Ote. I'm not gonna eat that till like tomorrow. Oh, you know, Tatsu was just calling me beep, 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 beep. Your mother's a beep. That kind of stuff. He's looking at me all like, I did not say that. Why would you lie? Okay, no joke. I'm gonna go up. Because spiders got brought up. For this page at EC, I had to look up spiders. And I was not happy. I was not happy working on these panels. So it's like, they're so ugly. The moth was cool though. Symbolism. And here's the funny thing. He's already been fed. He's got an hour until his next dinner. He's just a little fat ass. Isn't that right, Tatsu? Isn't that right, Tatsu? You're just a little heckin' chonker. What, you think that now that you're all healed up, you can still act like you're all sick and broken? Even though you're not, I saw you playing with stuff you shouldn't have been playing with earlier. Handsome boy. You don't get my curly fries. Paws off the curly fries. He's staring longingly at my curly fries. Why can't you be this cute on camera? Plop.
A life was needed to make the spell work. Spiders are dispensable.
Yeah, so okay. As many of you know, I am in the herpetology like fandom. I love me my snakes, my spiders, and no, not my spiders. I like my snakes and my lizards. Can't do spiders. Arachnids are a part of the they're a part of the community. I respect them. I can't. One day I would like to be brave enough to hold a tarantula or a jumping spider and not cry. I am not there yet. And I don't know anybody. Well, okay, no, I know one person who is. I'm too scared to ask if I can hold her spiders. Oh, that hurt to say. But like, I don't want to be afraid of spiders. I just am. And it's not fair for me to tell people like, oh, don't be scared of snakes. Snakes are friendly. When I can't even hold a spider. Can't with scorpions either. I think scorpions are neat looking. I don't want to hold them. Type of phobia. I gotta look that up. Actually, no, I gotta keep working. Please tell me what trypophobia is in the chat, Squash. I need to know. Educate me. I wish to learn things. Oh, fear of holes. No. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. That. Hate that. Actually, there's a manga that I need to look up that I need to link to you guys. That's... It's a horror manga. Why aren't you showing it me yet? Is it that one? That is not it. Kaiju number 8 is not a horror manga. Maybe it's that one. No, that's not it. Dang! You know what? As much as I hate it, Google usually doesn't fail me on this. Okay, I do, like, a lotus lily pod does not bother me that much. I have one in, what is it called? In PETA's enclosure. Maybe it's bookworm? Yes, I'm over 18. Let me in. Yes, perfect. I think I found it. Oh, yep, that's it. That's it. Okay. This is a warning for the trypophobia thing. Typro. The whole one. This is content warning for that. But this is a good horror comic, and actually I based the monster off of a short horror comic that I'm working on this thing. I think it's called The Bookworm. It's the short story, but it's still like, ugh. So for those of you who like horror manga, where to go? Oh no, I feel one of those beds. Okay. I'm gonna take the mic off this time. Thank you! Oh, that would have been real bad. I'm glad I turned to the side. No, but I almost if I was facing the desk, I would have smashed my face into my keyboard. Someone's talking shit about me. Okay. Trypophobia. I have been blessed. Cover your fuck out. Okay, yeah. So there's I shared I found this horror story like, God, how long ago?
Oh, this is the one in the library?
Yep. Yeah. Trypophobia got brought up. That fear of holes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I know what makes me feel bad like that. Best boy's almost done. And I still have curly fries. I still have curly fries. Look at my handsome boy! Actually, you know what? Let me just turn. Come for the drawing, stay for the sound effects. Is that what incels suffer from? Probably. I think they just suffer. Do 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 do. Yeah, that looks good. Now I gotta go in and actually do what I meant to do. Cause these guys look flat. Wee. No, that's too much. That's too much. That's just right. No. Yeah. Probably Junji Ito is a huge inspiration for a lot of people. But yeah, I have a 12-page horror story that I've been sitting on for a couple of years that I just need to draw. It would not take that long. Every time I go to start on something else, I start guilt-tripping myself and like, I should be working on other stuff. But what about my other priorities? Like, dang, I can't just have fun? Man, someone's talking some major trash about me somewhere. I cannot stop sniffling. I better not be getting a cold, I swear to God. I have an event to do this weekend. If I'm sick, it's gonna suck. I mean, I'm still gonna mask up, but being masked up and sick is not fun. Thanks for coming, Squash. Get some good sleep. Correct. And I still have soda. I better be careful, you guys are gonna accidentally hear one of those Mel burps that I was warning about. Tim can attest to how jarring they are, and they just show up out of nowhere.
Oh my word.
I said I burp like a drunk.
Yeah, you belch like a sailor.
There we go.
I've never encountered something like this before. It was just...
How could someone so small sound so mighty?
Yeah, and not even that. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just some guy in the Bay Area.
In the Bay. You remind me of the Bay.
And,
What Bay?
and even when we were in New England, we weren't really going any place where we were going to run into any extra crazy belches or anything. I really have never heard a belch like that.
The scary thing is they just show up. Like, I don't have time to prepare.
Oh, man.
They escape.
Oh, man. That's rough, dude. That is rough.
I mean,
Same time.
you've seen the look of shock on my face. It's like I'm screaming for help. Poor Tim looks so traumatized. I'm trying to eat these curly fries slow because I inhale them and then they do that thing where they like get stuck in your throat and then you get hiccups and it's just a miserable time. Also, I'm trying not to be doing terrible artist ASMR. That's not artist ASMR. That's not me silently swearing at myself. That's me chewing food and my microphone's stuck to me now. There we go. I don't need that there. I can get that. Hello, handsome little man. Did you come to say things into my little microphone? You got things to say, Tatsu? Tatsu, come back and tell the people how you really feel. Little man. All the poor people who come into my stream just blind and they just hear me talking to the cats being like, little man, what are you so sad about? It's great. It's just that, the face. The face only a librarian could love. I think. Who dare? Oh, my bank.
We have a statement for you. We want you to see how much money you've spent.
Please don't. Don't burden me with this knowledge. Actually, burden me with this knowledge. I don't want people to, like, steal my monies.
Yeah, look at that handsome little man.
He's tall. Look at this tall, handsome man. I need to give him some. Gotta do the... what's it called? Paint over... Oh yeah, that would have been horrifying. So there's like a pile of boxes that we need to do something with, and the cats are playing with them, and just like Riley jumps in the boxes, and then Tatsu goes over to see where she went. And then Riley jumps out of the boxes at Tatsu, and Tatsu chases after her. He's like, Mom, what do? Yeah, that's looking good. Oh, I gotta do shading for the background. Damn it! What are you doing, Tatsu? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream early because I'm just not feeling 100. I'm not feeling 100%, Mr. Krabs. Alright, well you guys get to see at least one panel get mostly done. I'm gonna cut the stream 30 minutes short because I think I need to go take some medicine and lie down. My stomach decided, screw you. Like it so often does.
Thanks.
Yeah, the, it's like 8:30 now, so I'm gonna cut it off here and take a much-needed break and let my stomach settle. Alright. See you guys in the Discord. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Next stream is on Tuesday.